And shield is down. Ooh. Oh, that's a lovely sound. No animation, sadly. Your assumption about my persona is correct, as it is indeed I, Scryptar. May I inquire about your well-being? My current situation is agreeable, while we assemble yet again for another installment of Master of Orion, Conquer the Stars. Why am I going all Vulcan on you folks? How are you doing? We're back with another episode, 37 I think. And we're still kicking butts as we used to. So, there's nothing left to do in this turn. Let's go on. Haven't done anything between episodes as currently there's nothing to do. We did all the micromanagement while you were watching, and I think all the planets have stuff to do. Some are growing, some are not. He's still bored. What?
Investigation is still underway into the mysterious explosion that destroyed a Terran ship.
Which one? Tell me which one. You are still here, which is good. You I don't care about. You are still here. Both Titans. 1, 2, 3, 4 battleships. 1 bomber. 2 escorts, that seems to be about right. 2 Titans, 3 battleships, 1 bomber seems to be fine as well. Titan, Titan, battleship, 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 battleship. 4 escorts, 1 bomber. What? Blew up? What? Seriously, game. Devs, why is it not telling me which ship? I suppose that's something you want to know if you have a fleet of like 4 bajillion vessels. So much for going all Vulcan. I'm getting quite emotional here. What the heck? What am I missing? Somebody tell me in the comments what is missing. I mean, we're still going, right? Titan cruiser, who cares? You blow that up now. Thanks. And then tackle that. Home planet, this is going to be fun. You are still going down here, no need to do anything, you can do that on your own. You don't belong here, but you can't do anything, so just, you know, stay there, don't care. The heck? Alright, one more turn, upgrade that, go and kill Orion. The Guardian, that is. Yeah, I know, that's what I said, you know, stay here. Oh yeah, upgrades to those ships, that's actually a good idea. Next turn. So it's 17,000 and a little bit. And we have 41. Let's see if that's enough once we have to do the big upgrade next turn. Yeah, yeah, right. I know. I had almost 1300 signs. Are you really trying to colonize while you're at war? Shouldn't you be spending those credits, production, whatever, on battleships and Titans? Yeah, next turn. Alright, who cares? There you go. Thank you. Now, do not want to upgrade any of this. You're taking that out? Or what? Yeah, you're who deleted my icon? Gauss cannon to be replaced by disruptor cannon. Why would I do that? Because of the 90 damage? I guess that's a good reason. Damage is not reduced by range. It's an energy weapon, right? Well, it's a beam, so it has to be an energy weapon. But then this is hitting the shields before it hits the actual target. But it does 3 times the damage. Well, let's quickly go in here. That's a battleship. We do want to do this. 5 more production, a little less space used, that's perfect. 140% of hull strength, 200% of hull strength, and almost double the damage reduction. Awesome. I take that. Now, what about this beam? Where is it? It's that, right? You can do all of that. That is perfect. How much space do you use? 20. You're 7. So 3 of these is 1 of these. This is 90 damage, this is 30 damage. So 3 of these do the same amount of damage as this does, but this bypasses shields, and this does not. Forget it. Perfectly happy the way it is. Now, we do have some more space. Let's ramp up this. Why wouldn't you? Good. That will be expensive to upgrade. Edit. Why do I have to click edit? Why can't I just start doing this and it automatically goes into edit mode? Just saying. I mean, would be nice. We have room available. What are you? The Titan. Why do you have just... Because we didn't do anything with Titans in a long time. That's why you only have 10 of these. But 25 of those. I don't mind. We're just going to increase these. That should be fine. Pretty much shooting everything out of the air anyway with those. So a couple less shouldn't matter. 50 missiles. This is just a missile cruiser. I like that. Do we... Yeah, we definitely do want to have the shield. That's the only thing you do? I don't think so. If we save some space... Why is it not saying that here? So these are the same size all of a sudden. Because it's a different kind of ship. That's BS. It shouldn't be that way. I mean, or even if you only save 1 or 2 in space, you should be able to save those 1 or 2. That's cutting it close, but then again, it's a destroyer, what can you do? Do more damage before you die. Why would you want to put that on there? Does that affect point defense? Oh, you know what? Just, yeah, do it. Don't need more bombs, I think. Alright, slight upgrade. Why? Oh yes, you do have an upgrade icon. You were just stuck in some weird lag there for a second. This is quite a difference. So, if this is 600 something and this is 500 something, then it's about a sixth in size that we reduce it by, right? So for the destroyer where the size was 26, that should have been 4 if it's a sixth, roughly that. It wasn't even that, it was 26. Alright. Can I actually put you on here just, you know, because? How about that? It's enveloping, right? Mm-hmm. If you do that much damage, well, do the damage to all shields, by all means. Size increase is not that bad. Shield damage goes up quite a bit. Helps with the missiles and all the rest, I guess. Could do that, but then we can't put as many on there. Well, obviously we want to do this, and then we can't do anything because that fits exactly. Boop, I'm fine with that. Just leave it as it is. Done. Really done. Here we go, scientific victory coming up. What happened to all the others I could upgrade a minute ago? Hello? That is weird. Was that only showing the recent upgrades we made? It should have shown all of them, right? Anyway, there's our money gone. Half of it, at least. That's okay. I can live with that. Go here. 5 turns. 6 turns before we can build that ultraplanar dimorphic prospector mauler device modificate. What? Is that one thing, or are you just missing an icon? Alright. Don't worry about it. Let's just keep going. We're finished here. Yep, you're queued up to go there. Once I press a button, this will unfold. You've vanished. Alright. What are you? You are not a colony ship, right? Yes, you are a colony ship, I think. Come on, hurry up. It's taking too long. Yeah, later. Yes, you are a colony ship. I have to go back there again. Not this turn, though. This turn, we delete a colony. Kaboom. Hi. That's what I thought. So, you're going down here, eradicating all of this, and then you possibly have to block this so nothing comes down here. While this guy is flying around deleting all of this. Anything to spare? I could send a lonely battleship over there. That would work. Let's go there and see where that guy is going. Perfect. Come here. Alright. Oh, nothing to do here. That's how I like my planets, with nothing to do. And I know we've done everything right. So, are you going to call for reinforcements? You need them? Ooh, you did. Well then, let's attack the Sacra Brood Homeworld. An upgraded Titan, an outdated Titan, a Star Fortress, it's quite formidable, as we've seen. Blows up quite nicely. Cruiser, missile base, ground batteries, the newest ones as far as I can tell, so yeah. Yeah. Let's do this. Time for screenshots. I actually have to load that. That one's better. It's a little grainy, right? When the sun was glaring, and that looked grainy to me. So now I've let go of my mouse button and it's still doing this. That's a weird thing. It happens sometimes. It's not quite bug fixed yet, I'd guess. So you're just going to hang out there. That's gonna be interesting, because we actually might lose a couple of ships here. Then again, we might not. We will find out once we launch an all-out attack, which we're going to do now. Get in range, get past the asteroids, and stop. Now you should engage. Yeah, drives are flaring up, as far as I can tell. Why can I not? Yet now I can drag. So you're veering off that way, which is bad because there's a nebula there. So why don't you come down here, which is also bad because you're on the crossfire, but then again, at least you have shields. See what happens here. Oh yeah, shot down way before they came anywhere close. I guess that was a torpedo? No, that was a missile, otherwise it wouldn't have been shot down. Oh yeah, oh yeah. That's awesome. Do this. Fine. I'll do this. Oh, point defense! Oh, they have MIRVs. Do you see that? They just lost the space station. And they just decided to shoot something else, which is their own fault, really. Okay, let's enjoy this. If we actually get to see something, because of stupid camera views. Shield is still up. And shield is down. Lovely sound, no animation sadly. Did we lose anything? I don't think so. You took the worst damage. None. Well, a little bit to the shields. But if that's the only defense you can muster for your home planet, then I feel sorry for you. Just kidding, why would I feel sorry? So that's that taken care of. You go next turn. Well, let's see what happens. This is all done. You're on your way. Perfect. Let's just keep going. Too late. You're done. And you're done. Yeah. We already talked about the definition of threatening, right? We're gonna continue doing this. And there goes your homeworld. You just lost your capital, which moved to the next planet, which is stupid because that's the next one I'm going to annihilate. You're coming back? Have you been reassigned to this? That would be lovely. So that's that fleet. Perfect. Go down here. Are you coming in for the kill? I mean, it's my kill, but are you coming?
The search for a safe haven had led the Sakra to the brink of transcendence. Once attained, they cut away from this mortal plane and left to find a new den in the higher dimensions.
That's your scientific victory right there. Couple of turns before we were able to do it. Only thing I find curious is that there is no information about that. I mean, something as big as that should be announced. You can see their ships from miles away, but nobody tells you when they're approaching that victory. If it's a economic victory, you can see that. You can go in here and say, alright, you can't go anywhere because it just ends the game. You can go in the stats and see if they bought any shares and stuff like that, right? For this victory, they don't tell you anything, it just happens. Which is bad, you can't even prepare to go against it. If you're a warmongering species, you should be able to prepare your fleet and go there like 10 turns before it's complete. So, they got the better of us right there, they hold us off long enough. I can live with that. That was a glorious battle, I think. That was a good series. It would have been like 2 more episodes to delete all the planets, and we would have won, and yes, let them transcend, I don't mind. I keep the rest of the galaxy to myself, it's fine. We were close, we were really, really close. For the first time on very hard, I think we did a really great job. If we didn't have those early wars, and we could have expanded a little more, if we did not want to go to Orion and actually do some stuff there, if we would have just sent the Doomstar out to kill everything, we could have easily saved like 35-40 turns in the end. And annihilated everything. So I guess if you're playing on very hard, you just don't have the time to do stuff you want to do. You have to go with the flow and take all matters you have into your own hands and just do it right away. That's good to know for next time, right? Well, before we do a next time, I'm gonna wait until the next update drops, because from what I've seen, there's going to be some new racial traits, there's going to be a new difficulty setting, which we're going to explore immediately. We might play as Epsilons and do the whole thing with the creative trait, basically researching everything without having to choose. I hope that's what it is, and see what we can do with that. We might do another custom race and just see if we can put something together that is really OP. And then tell the devs they should change that? I don't know. We'll see. Next thing we're gonna do is Hearts of Iron 4. For those who've been waiting on it, for those who like strategy games, this is quite different from Master of Orion in a way that it's way more buttons, way more details, way more micromanagement. It's not just, I'd say, for the casual gamer. That's something you really have to dig into. It's not as difficult as EU4. But then again, I don't play EU4 because that's just way too much micromanagement for me. I'm more the Master of Orion guy, but I'm definitely gonna give it a try. It's gonna be a Let's Learn series. I have played a couple of turns, but I think I'm like 10 hours into the game without recording, without really paying much attention, doing the tutorial and stuff like that. So I have a basic concept. I haven't yet played a campaign to the end. I've played, like, I started 1936, which is when you can, it's the earliest you can start the game, and I've played like for a year. If you want to win that game, you have to play like, I don't know, 1942? If you rush it, if you're good, if you play Germany. You can play up to, I think, 1950 something, so we're gonna do that. We might even do a multiplayer series in the future. I'm not 100% sure yet. We'll see how much fun that game is, and if you like watching it, if you have some comments for me, if I can improve good enough and fast enough so you enjoy watching it. And yeah, that's that. So I guess that's it for today, folks. If you like the video, subscribe for more, leave a comment if you feel like it. Don't forget to enjoy yourselves. See you soon.